Hi, we're talking Lady Saints basketball. I'm here with head coach Will Martineau. The team will face our host, Cloud County, on Wednesday at the Greenhouse, 6 p.m. start-off time. Coach, team has golf called a little bit of rocky stuff, but it seems like you guys have rated themselves. You guys played at Garden City and won a big game there.
Yeah, it was a big win for us, Phil. Always fun when you can get a road win, steal one on the road, and obviously Garden City being tied with us in the standings on Saturday was made it a bigger game than maybe any other normal day would have been. But got a big win. I thought we defended incredibly well in the first half. Second half, we did some nice things, and we were able to manage the game and get a win.
Yeah, I mean, talk a little bit about Ari Gordon and that game winner, basically at the end. It would have been really easy for you guys to sort of give up after leading the whole entire game, and then getting the lead, and with only 24 seconds left. But you guys showed a lot of mettle today, I thought.
Yeah, and I think Kylie and Ari both made their coach look a little bit better than he was. I drew up a play and it broke down, and Kylie went and dribbled over to the left side of the court and told Ari to pop and fed Ari, and Ari had a great driving lane and made an incredible finish. And so, I think you got to give credit where credit's due, and credit goes to Ari Gordon for going out and making a play for her team. And it was a heck of a finish around two people and gave us the lead back. And then Kylie Hunt hit a free throw and gave us a 2-point lead. I think even what's more impressive is at the end of the game, Garden City had a side out right in front of their bench, and Ari Gordon got her hands on the basketball.
Yeah.
And the clock didn't start right away when it was tipped, but I can tell you if they would have gone and reviewed it, it would have been no doubt would have been a no-made basket if the shot had fallen for Garden City.
Sure. Okay, so now the season basically rewinds again. Yep. You guys are starting the second half of the season, and you guys start off with Cloud County. By the way, the game day sponsor is Pepsi. You guys can get tickets over at both Hutch's and also at Pizza Hut. 6 o'clock, come on out, root for your Lady Saints. So talk a little about Cloud County. You guys, again, opened the season with them, the conference season, and it was a tough loss game that, we could say a lot of things about. But talk about this game coming up. And again, this is also another important game. You guys in the standings. First game over there at Garden City, you guys were playing for the top 4. Again, you guys are tied playing for a top 4 spot. Top 4 spot, really important because you guys get a bye. So you guys want to be in the top 4. And also, not only to add any points, a little bit of revenge, I guess, motivation?
Yeah, I mean, I think for us, Cloud County's a game that, maybe the first time we wish we could have had back, we didn't shoot the ball very well. 12 of 61 from the floor to be exact, and so obviously Coach Erkenbrack had his crew ready to go. And playing at Cloud County is also pretty difficult to do. It's a lengthy bus trip, and you get up there the night before, and then you play a game, and it's a difficult place to go and play. Mm-hmm. And our freshmen realized that how serious this league is from game one, and so I think you'll see our ladies ready to go tomorrow night. I'm really, really excited to get back into the greenhouse and play again. We're healthier, obviously, the second time around. You get a shot at some teams that maybe you want to get another shot at. But also teams get another shot at you, and it can go both ways. And so I think what you need to do is you need to make sure that you always have something that you didn't maybe show the first time. And then you always make sure that you're just dialed into your scouting report, and your ladies understand the scout, and they understand what needs to happen for us to be successful against Cloud County on Wednesday. For us, we think that's rebounding the basketball. Our defense has been carrying us here and keeping us in games. And so defensively, we've got to be very, very sound. Right. And then it'd be helpful to make a few more baskets against Cloud this go around, and I think we're going to do that.
One of the things that I've noticed, turnovers. You talked about keeping the turnovers, and you actually have. If you look at the statutes, you guys have actually have less turnovers than the opponent, so it hasn't been bad at all. Sometimes though they're not timely, but at the same time too, you guys seem to have that was a priority for you, and so it's like you guys have sort of worked that down a little bit.
Yeah, and I mean the credit goes to our ladies. They've got to go out and play the game. And we can harp on turnovers, and we try to do some stuff in practice to put an emphasis on it. And I think that makes us a little bit more difficult to play against when we're not turning the ball over in the high teens or low 20s,
right?
And it's below 15. Now the game's become a little bit more possession oriented. Right. And if you look at our defense, I think that really creates a pretty strong recipe for us to be successful here the second half of the year. So, got to keep our turnovers down. There's no doubt about it. But our point guard play has been tremendous with Kylie Hunt and Maddie Kincaid and Chloe Burnham, and they've done a great job with that so far. And so now we just continue to improve, and coach is never satisfied. So now we've got to set a new benchmark for turnovers and see if we can keep it below that, and just continue to become that much more difficult to play against.
Now, the team started off a little bit slow, 2-3, but it seems like a lot of that could have been, due to illness and sickness over there. But it seems that you guys seem to have been getting over that and seem to, again, be moving back to where you guys were before the break, when you guys played against Fort Hayes and just smoked them, and now, you guys seem to be running right now.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. There's no doubt about it. But we still have, a little work to do.
Sure.
But I think a week ago it was runny nose, cough, potential fever for some, and watery eyes and the whole 9 yards. Sure. And now it's now those symptoms have subsided,
right? And
we've been able to kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy here in practice and have everybody back. And we get our last person back today, which is super, super exciting for practice.
Yeah.
And we're just excited to get back here on the second go around here of the conference. I think we're better than a 7-5 ball club, but we have to go out and prove it.
Right. Okay. Again, the Lady Saints host the Cloud County Thunderbirds at 6 p.m. at the Greenhouse. Game day sponsor is Pepsi. Head out to Hutch's or Pizza Hut and pick up your tickets. Come on out, root the Lady Saints on.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.